to stress the importance of elegance. PBS versus BET. Some of the kids say, oh, PBS, that's boring. But this is where you renew your mind. When you watch BET, garbage in, garbage out. You are what you consume, what you eat. We consume through our mouth, we consume through our eyes, we consume through our ears. And whatever we feed our minds, that's what we become. Whatever you think about all the time, that's what you become. So I want to encourage you to feed yourself good food, good thoughts, good music, good company. All the things that you want to be good about yourself. And give yourself a chance to change. It's not going to happen overnight. You've got to ask the Lord, give me the help. Lord, I want to change in this way. Lord, I want to change in that way. And stop being a clone like everybody else. That's not being an individual. I ask you, who are you? I wrote a poem back in 1981. Who are you? And I'd like to read it for you before I sit down. You know, our Father, God, I call him Abba, he set before us life and death. We have a choice, free will, to choose which we want. If you want to live, you've got the book of life, the Bible, to go by. If you want to die, you choose the way of the world. Follow the crowd. Do what everybody else is doing. It will lead you to destruction. Now, Jesus said we have to love our neighbor as we love ourselves. I would not want to fall in a ditch. So I'm saying to you, don't follow the crowd unless you want to fall in the ditch. That is the blind leading the blind, and that's where they're headed for, the ditch. Pull out. You'll be different, yeah. And you may lose some friends. Some family may not even like the change in you. But you came in this world by yourself, and you're going out of this world by yourself. You are responsible for your soul, no one else. So, you decide. What kind of person do you want to be? The best or coarse? The best or vulgar? The best or just like everybody else? Who are you? You have to spend some time alone to really get to know yourself. And you may be surprised to find that you're not being yourself, but just playing a role to please someone else. Because in this stage of life, we find it necessary to play roles. Sometimes from hot to cold. But you choose the character you want to fit the scene. Because sometimes you can act real kind and sweet. And then other times you can act real cruel and mean. And I know some of you say, well, in that case, I've tried all the roles. Then it's time to let the spirit, the inner spirit of you, choose the best role for you. One that allows you to be you. So that you will know the joy of true happiness and peace within you. Then you can be true to others and to yourself too. So never choose a role that will cause you to do something cruel or say something harsh to or about your fellow man. Because the one thing we must all understand is that we are a part of our fellow man. And I know some say, well, be for real. Okay? In order to be for real, you have to do what you feel is right. And never say cannot if you have tried not. So if you hear a different drummer calling to you, I say go on and do what you feel you have to do. Just be sure to travel in the right direction so that the soul of you will receive the right protection. that will lead and guide you to that standing ovation where again your soul will get to play the role of being yourself instead of someone else. So spend some time alone, away from the noise, TV, telephone, distractions. Listen to the inner voice. Get to know yourself. Because you may be just playing a role. Please.